On Wednesday, the AAP government rolled out a month-long campaign to highlight BJP-run MCD's failure in Delhi. One issue that will feature prominently in this campaign is the issue of waste management, especially looking at the three infamous landfills of Delhi named Okhla, Gazipur and Bhalswa. बीजेपी का चमत्कार देखो कूड़े की पहाड़ देखो is the theme that the AAP government has chosen to highlight their campaign. Now, the MCD officials have been claiming that the issue of legacy waste or the layers of legacy waste at these sites have been reduced over the years. But studies and surveys conducted on the ground paint a different story. Now, what exactly caused the relationship to go sour is still unknown. The AAP and the MCD has been at loggerheads over the past few months, over various issues like the postponement of the civic polls, which was supposed to be held earlier this year, the delimitation exercise that is going on currently, the reduction of the wards in certain constituencies, and also the reduction of the councillor seats from 272 to 250. So these were some of the issues that actually have caused the relationship to harden between the AAP government and the civic body, which is controlled by the BJP. Now we talked to Verhaen Khanna, one of the acclaimed or one of the noted environmentalists in Delhi. He'll talk to us about the Okhla landfill.
The landfills around Delhi are around the borders of Delhi. And these are huge mountains of garbage which smell really badly when you're crossing them. And the residents of Delhi are stuck inside this circumference which is surrounded by the landfills. And anywhere, any direction the wind blows, the people of the city have to breathe all the fumes of the garbage landfills. Besides the landfills, there's also the waste to energy plants which are burning garbage, and those fumes are being released into the air. Ashes are also seen flying out of those chimneys. Now with the Okhla landfill, we've seen that with some research we did through satellite imagery, we found that the highest point of the landfill was around 294 meters, and the road level over there is 233 meters. So that's about 61 meter height of the landfill. In the past couple of years, we've seen how through the imagery, we've seen that how the design of the landfill has changed a little bit. And in recent imagery, we can see the JCBs are up there. They're working on the landfill, but the height, the highest point of the landfill still remains the same. Maybe they could have removed it from the lower parts of the landfill, but the highest point of the landfill has not been changed according to the maps. So maybe from the sides they might have taken something out. That we can't really say. But yeah, we can see the design has been changed through the imagery since 2020 and 2022. We can see like a part of the side has been, of the mountain has been broken, or maybe it's been cleared. We don't know. We haven't been able to go up there, and even for someone to go up there, you need some kind of an oxygen mask. For the landfills, yeah, there's constant, the landfill is being constantly increased. There's more and more garbage being produced every day in the city. It's increasing at an exponential rate. So yeah, and the waste management has not been that great. So that's why a lot of this waste has been reaching the landfills. Yeah, colonies need to start this composting within their neighborhoods so that they can prevent a lot of organic waste from reaching the landfills. We've done an experiment in this colony, New Friends Colony, with the help of the MCD. So we've converted a lot of organic waste into good, nutritious compost for all the gardens and plants for residents in the colony. It's not just one party, like it's not just the citizens or not just the authorities or not just the garbage collectors. Everybody has to work together, because even if we train the garbage collectors or the authorities, they've got the information. and the citizens don't. The citizens will keep mixing all the garbage, and it just becomes more difficult for the other people to segregate it. And then it just comes back to us because they're going to burn the garbage, and we have to breathe it also. Our own garbage is going back inside our system in another form. I've seen in foreign countries, they follow this idea where once the landfill reaches its limit, they've even started colonies over there. But even those areas, they stink really badly, and it's not fun to live over there. Nobody wants to travel there. Everybody knows of that place as the most stinkiest part of the city. So why should you have this in your city? Especially in the capital, it should not be there. We should have a clean environment where people say that this is the best environment, we should all go there. Instead, this capital, everyone's like, this is the worst air pollution in the entire planet, we need to get out of here. So, this is the harsh reality, and we need to change that. Yeah, so I can give some suggestions. Apart from that, the government can also find the best minds in the cities, look at people who are doing really well in their colleges or schools. The future has bright minds and a lot of fresh ideas how to make the world a better place, and we should involve more of the youth.
There have been campaigns in the past, both in Delhi and nationally. But how far were the campaigns successful in addressing an issue as vital as waste management and waste disposal? Well, I leave that up to you. But at the end of the day, we need to stop political posturing and political blame game, because this is a real issue. Delhi is actually being submerged under huge layer of legacy waste. This is Siddharth Chakravarti reporting for The Federal.
Subscribe to The Federal's YouTube page for more interesting updates.